Welcome back. So this is going to be the closing out of May paycheck number 3, and then I'm going to be doing, after I finish recording this, the May paycheck number 4's budget setup in the next video. So this video is going to go up first today, and then number 4 is going to go up tomorrow, because I do, like I say, I always know how much I make, because technically I get paid on Wednesdays, which is today, the 25th of May, but the money isn't deposited into my bank until Thursday, which is the 26th. So let's go ahead and go through the budget. So first things first, how much I made and then carried over. So I made $670.96, carried over $78.07. So I carried, so my total income was $749.03, and I did 40 for my mom, 25 for the credit union credit card minimum payment. The life insurance did not come out this paycheck, so it has to come out next paycheck. And then I forgot to write down that I'm splitting up my electric bill, and I totally forgot to write down Google. So those are some add-ons. So 40 plus 25 plus 75 plus 299 equals 142.99. Because I'm splitting up my light bill because it's due on the 1st, so I'm splitting it between this check and May paycheck number 4, because I kind of figured going into this month that there's a possibility of my paychecks being smaller, because with summer coming, we kind of slow down a little bit with people going on vacations and spring break and stuff like that, which already passed, but we slow down until probably about fall or close to. So we won't be working. Well, we have a lot of dogs to do, and we still get a bunch of calls, but it's not as busy as it's been like for the winter time. So that's why my paychecks are smaller in this month. They've all been around 600 instead of the normal. What was I getting in it? Let's see. April, I think in April all my paychecks were 7. Let's see. So it was 720, 740. This one was 800. Is it the last one in April? No, it should be one more April one. Probably. Oh, here it is. And this one was 700. And in May, they've all been like around 600. My first one was 7, I think. So 736. That was 770. So only the last couple. So April, May. So only the last couple have been 600. But normally, I think I don't have March is in here. It's probably somewhere up there in my storage, but I'm pretty sure like every paycheck I had in March was in like the 700-800 range. So like I said, May, it's been warmer. People have been wanting to go to the beach. They haven't been showing up for their appointments, so it's been hard to make more money, because everybody's off vacation and stuff. So I did do all my extra debt payments. Care Credit 100, PayPal 20, Credit Union 20. I did do the 25 for my down payment. Savings. No, we just gotta figure out how much we spent in like envelopes, and everything I do is electronic, so I don't take cash out the bank. It's just I found that I do spend more money that way, but it's easier for me not to have to deal with cash. So I do end up going over budget, mainly in my eating out category, but it's just I find it easier not to have a bunch of cash in the house. So I'm doing dogs, just highlighting all like everything I spent in each category. So this was for dogs. Oh, yeah, that would help if I didn't do that. I forgot. Oh, there's one more. I was like, I know there was 2 dogs. It's here. I had to mark out home for dogs. And then I'm just picking up whichever one I pick up first. So this is personal. And each of these is just marked with was a permanent marker. It rubs off eventually, but it seems to work pretty well. I tried to put a label on them, like the printable labels. I can't remember what those things called. Anyways, it kept coming off, so I just find it easier just to write the name on the marker. So that was personal. Extra debt payments are in this really bright yellow, neon yellow, and it should only be 3. And savings, should be only 1 extra savings right now. I just don't have the extra funds to put anywhere else. I know I need to save for Christmas. This is gas. I know I need to save for Christmas. I really need to be saving for gifts because they come up and then I have to budget out of my regular budget instead of just like using a sinking fund. But right now I just don't have the extra money. This is home. I don't have the extra money to be putting aside for sinking funds. This is gifts. I did what is it? I did try when I was working at my other job, and I just found myself way too stretched, and then I would end up using, this is for bills, end up using my credit cards more. Majority of the time, if I'm using a credit card nowadays, it's on the dogs and it's for a vet bill. And I know a lot of people were probably like, why don't I just get pet insurance? And I have thought about getting pet insurance for the dogs. But ultimately, this is for eating out. Right now, with the way I'm paying off debt, I can't afford it. I need it, but I can't afford it. Today's vet visit was actually not an emergency. It was planned. Just something that didn't need to be done, but I wanted it done because it's a precautionary measure. No surgeries, just an appointment. Alright, so let's start with eating out. There are 3 eating out. DoorDash, $37.39. Yummies, which is a Chinese food restaurant that we like, was $42.59. That's for, I bought food for everybody. On the DoorDash, I think I bought food for just me and my mom. If I remember correctly, that was from Antonio's, an Italian place. And then the $17.54 was for when I was at work. I was hungry, it was lunchtime, and I ordered some tropical smoothie. I just ordered a breakfast burrito wrap and a smoothie. And then your tip and taxes and stuff, that's what it came up to $17. And that's just for one person. So eating out was $97.52, just under the $100. And then food, I didn't have any. We already bought groceries. Gas should have been 80, so it was 47 plus 32.50, so it was 79.50. So just under the 80. Last time I went $1.01 over my 80, and this one is 50 cents under my $80 a week. Dogs 50, I believe it is 50 if I calculated it correctly. 22.22 plus 27.78. Yep, so it was 50. Home was 37.50. That should have been, oh yep. Personal should have only been one personal at 64.28, and that is for some wallpaper I ordered for my room because I wanted to hopefully get it here before Memorial Day, because I want to make sure the paint colors I was choosing matches the wallpaper, so I can go buy the paint on Memorial Day for the Memorial Day sales, because everybody's running sales for like paint and stuff, and I want to get it while it's on sale. But I'm hoping, so it's coming from Target, and I'm hoping it ships a few days early, but it's still seeming like it won't be here until the 1st, if I remember correctly, but I'm hoping. I'm crossing my fingers. Y'all pray for me that it gets here before Memorial Day. So work, none, nada, zip. I didn't spend anything. And then gifts, I spent $30.10, and that was to ship out a gift, two gifts out that I needed to send out to some close friends. So everything is under budget. So let's see. So 97.52, 79.50, 50, 37.50, 64.28, 30.10. So $358.90 under budget. This one's going to be over budget, but it's not a bad thing because it's more debt. So it's going to be $140, and that one is $25 right on budget. So only one over budget was this one. So let's see. So 749.03 minus 142.99 equals 606.04 minus 358.90. So 247.14 minus 140. 107.14 minus 25 should be 82.14. 82.14. It's correct. At least it wasn't like last week where I was trying to figure out where I messed up. So 82.14 $82.14 is what I'm carrying over into so yeah. So rollover is $82.14. And then my pay should be okay. So that's all I'm doing because I have to set up the next budget on the next video. But I have a rollover, $82.14, which I'm gonna need because my paycheck for number 4 for May is smaller, not by much, but smaller than my paycheck for number 3. So that is everything. I wanted to put more towards the dogs, but I need this rollover, so I'm hoping I can roll over some more, or I'm hoping that I can save more for the last paycheck in May and then roll over for the beginning of June, because I just don't know what I'm gonna have in June, because like I said, we're getting slower and slower. It feels like we're getting slower and slower, or we're just having a lot more people not show up for their appointments. I hope y'all saw everything. So here's the hoping I have a pretty decent paycheck. But since I'm missing a day of work this week, I know my paycheck for next week is either gonna be very low unless I have all haircut and no bath dogs this rest of the week, or I'm gonna have to take on some extra dogs somewhere, but you gotta get the people to come in first. So I will talk to y'all guys in the next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. And I will have my favorite products and my stuff I use for my videos linked in the description box. Bye guys.